Alright, well, this is a little mini mission I made called Kill 'Em All. We got 8 Abrams tanks out there, we got 2 Avengers, and we got 2 Vulcans. They basically look like a brick. The Abrams are in an 8-2-row configuration, so we got 4 in front of 4. And then at each corner there are Avengers, and then the other 2 opposing corners have the Vulcans. So my loadout is 6 Mavericks H, 6 AGM 65 H's, excuse me. We also obviously have our 30mm cannon, the GAU 8. I brought along some CBU 105s, 2 of them, and I have 1 CBU 97, which is just in case I miss a tank, or, you know, since they're in such close proximity, they don't, I don't know, I don't seem to be able to get as many when they're all tightly compacted like that. That's one of the reasons why I think it kind of sucks that you can't drop 2 at a time, you know, like, I mean, you can drop like 2 or 3 GBUs, you know, or, you know, however many you want. You can just program it right in. This way you can't. But anyway, this is a simple training mission for me. And I'm just going to fly the A-10. Sorry about the hat. Any track track 5 IR owners know that the track clips are really shitty and they break, and I don't know. I stopped using them, so I still I mean, the head clip has lasted longer, so that tells you about that. Anyway, without further ado, let's smash these assholes. And I gotta program my weapons and straighten out a little wing. So the only weapon we gotta program here is the Maverick, since everything else is pretty much pre-done. Just switch that to CCRP, save that sucker, get our TAD back up, and fly towards the box. How hard is that? So, right now, we're going to turn on the air-to-ground computer. What we're going to do is we're going to turn on CCRP mode, switch to the Maverick, and then switch our weapons profile to the Maverick missile. Once we do that, everything's pretty much, you know, weapons ready to kick some ass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a marker with the navigational computer so that I can slave all the sensors to it. Great stuff, really. Alright, so let's see if we can bust some tanks. I mean, this is a little bit overloaded, I know, the CBU Extra 97, and, you know, some will definitely say, you know, the CBUs were unnecessary at all, because they could kill them with just the guns, and if they could do that, they definitely fly better than I do. Right, so normally I'm really goofy, but, you know, this is only the second video I've made, so I'm giving a go at it. Giving it a fucking go. Alright, so anyway, what's cool with the nav computer is once you spot these little bastards wherever they are around here, ah yes, there they is. So you can bring your target box over there, and you TMS up long, and it'll give you that little air, or that little, you know, angle that you're coming from, and then you slave SOI, or you add a SOI to the MFCD, the right MFCD that is on Mavericks. So now you got Maverick missiles loaded, everything loaded. So slave all your sensors to it, and now you can zoom in, check out your tanks that you need to destroy. While I'm getting in there, should of course my speed down. Really, I'm wondering if I shouldn't use autopilot. Come on, give me that. Give me that jingle. There we go, one away.
Warning, autopilot.
Turn that autopilot off and we'll make our move out of there. Usually when I fire 4 of those suckers, since they're optical, they stand a little less of a chance to hit than the D's do. And those D's, they're kind of hard to use in the sandy terrain because of, I believe it's because of temperature. I'm not sure if that's modeled in or, oh yeah, there we go, 2 of them, all 3 hit. Okay, perfect, so we're 3 for 3. That means I've got 3 Mavericks left to go. I'm going to have to retrim my A-10 here. So I'm going to, that good. Yeah, we got definitely some wing drop here. Come on now, straighten the fuck out. What, they just drop off on one side here? Look. Yes, they did. Oh, I bet you there's a way to correct that. I just don't know it. Alright, so I'm going to turn on these guys now back in. We are a few miles out. So let's get back into gimbal range. And we might want to slow down a little bit. Nobody wants to approach a anti-aircraft weapon within 2-3 miles if it has a missile, obviously. I'm not sure which one I killed. Oops, screwing around with my computers again. Get our shit slaved here. There he is. Hey, buddy. Alright, now let's waste some tanks. That's it, Mavericks are gone.
Warning, autopilot.
I actually literally gotta get out of the way. I'm puffing flares, baby. I do not want to Avenger up my ass right now. I'm close enough. Did see an explosion. That must have been a tank, though. It was in the center. Woohoo! Alright. It's cool. I love watching the little mirror turn around the pod. It's really cool. I forget what I'm doing behind the stick here, too. Alright, so now we can look a little over and see what we've got here. All our air defense should be down. So since the Mavericks are gone, we will switch it back to its computer, or at least the lightning pod. We gotta retrim again. Come on, bring it Bring her down. I know she's lighter. Okay. Now we're decent. So we're 5 miles away. And we can slew to that little bastard. So let's make it soy. Oh no. Oops. Excuse me. We cannot make it soy. First, we must target them. Ah, see? Let's go back to soy. Come on, where'd soy go? Well, that's okay. We'll just go back into HUD mode and we'll just repaint the bastards. We got a lot of smoke to do that with. Alright, come on, baby. Kind of odd what's going on here. Seems my target is moved. That's right, I could still paint the hell out of it. It's gonna be an area strike. Get them all nice in between the tanks. Now let's move before they shoot us dead. Enough guns down there to bring down a few of these fucking A-10s, so I mean I could shoot bullets at them, but if I got close enough, they would knock my engines out, wing off, probably all at the same time. Computers would be gone. It'd be pointless to move on. That would suck. I mean, I just did it actually the other day. I had a different mission set up and I had tanks in basically similar type fashion. And it was comical because I gotta switch my weapon to the 105s and then make soy again. Pardon-moi. We've got an area strike. You can see we're right on them. There's enough of them there. Maybe the one will do it, but we'll see. Alright. Definitely far enough away from them to perform a drop. So let's do that. Let's kick the shit out of these guys. I mean, yeah, we could literally get up there to like 25,000 feet, but it's unnecessary. 10,000 is so high above their firing range, it really doesn't matter. Right now, they're pretty much sitting ducks. You gotta get them Avengers quick with those Mavericks, and Mavericks can be pretty tricky. Alright, there we go. Something tells me I should be using stability control again. There we go, autopilot. Go, our gimbal's rolling. Gotta get it right between those diamonds, so let's do this shit. splash. See what happens. See, come on, come on, come on, pop over him nice and pretty. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Good one, good one. Let's get the autopilot off again now. And we can check out our goodies. Watch him fry. Yeah, maybe I should raise the wing instead of dropping it. Factor in a little bit of rudder. Keep our eye on the bottle. It's like a few good hits down there. There we go. I don't know if all of them are gone, but I'd certainly say a good majority of them are. You do not have to stall, Mr. Plane. Yeah, I see a couple. Alright, well, let's retrim for this balance here. That was nice and right on the money. I want to take a look at this guy. That's still active. So I think another point drop here on an area. That'll do it. What are we still bobbing to the right here? Yeah, we certainly are. Nah, let's go nice even. Here we go. Let's make our turn. I'm gonna make my turn. However you guys feel it. You guys are with me, right? Ooh. And this is actually while I'm obviously flying the mission, rather than having it pre-recorded. So my head movements might seem strange, but track IR makes you look funny. I don't know if it makes you look as funny with the gear VR when you knock your balls into the stove or whatever, you know, or the corner of a coffee table because you're trying to catch some invisible ball or whatever the hell. You know, I don't know. I've seen some previews for that stuff. It doesn't really appease me too much. What about you guys? You guys love that gear VR or what? I don't know. They're not gear VR, but like, you know, Oculus and those guys. What do you guys say? Yeah, just put that right in the comments. I'd like to know. Me, I was thinking about it, but, you know, I talked to a guy and he was telling me basically that, you know, the resolution is not as high. And each camera's for each individual eye. I mean, obviously, I did buy a Gear VR, and you use your telephone, and they split it into two eyes too. It's kind of weird, but whatever. The Gear VR is a piece of crap anyway. So if you guys like it, I don't know why. Pretty much destroys your telephone. Here, let's drop the CVU 105 and take our leave of this shithead. There you go. She's dropping it. There's our A-10. There's our little bomberoo. Oh, there's two of them. That should take them out. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I can turn autopilot off and retrim, of course. Alright, we're gonna turn around and see what happens this time. Make sure they're all gone. Yeah, see, when you get them in the clumps like that, real dense, you know, all close together, it's harder to kill them all. You know, unless you got obviously like 10 CBU 97s and you're just dive bombing the shit out of them. I got a video like that. I did that too. I believe one tank survives. Well, I wonder if I just don't go shoot him. Huh. Drop everything and I'll just go guns blazing. Why not? What the hell? Let's do this. I don't need any more bummies. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there you are. I see you, motherfucker. I see you.
You ain't fooling me, I see ya.
No, not through the smoke though. Ah, that is a mod for the smoke if anybody want to know. I did modify a few things like some of the shading and shadowing, explosion sounds. Just a few minor adjustments. I was trying to get afterburners, blue colored afterburners to work, but unfortunately they look nice at night, but during the day they look really stupid. They make the rings look like lightsabers. It's pretty annoying. Alright, so we're going slow as hell is what we want, because when you're going to gun a tank, you gotta be pretty gosh darn precise with it. So that's why they give you a pack 1 and a pack 2, so you can line up with it. And when they're within about a mile, they get dangerous. So let's give this guy a nice good rip. Here we go, here we go.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh shit.
Altitude, altitude.
Oh, my pack was working.
Pull up, pull up.
What the hell just happened? I care about my CCRP. I want to know where my pack is. Pack 1. Not working? I got an engine. Son of a bitch. Alright, that's okay. Let's separate our engine sticks here. And let's see, let's bring down engine 2 so we don't have too bad of a discrepancy. Trying to bring engine 1 to speed. Alright, here we go. Let's see what kind of balance we got going here. Oh, this is terrible. It's alright though. We'll kill him. I'll get his ass with that gun. He's done. Alright. I seem to have a pretty stable link here, so I separated my sticks on my Warthog so I can even the engine output up, so that's it's easier to get these guys. I think that's my can right there. we go. Yeah, that's got to be the last guy right there. See, with the smoke, it's harder to see through it because, you know, oil and all that's going to burn. So I kind of like that, if that's like that. Some, you know, I may need to even come in at a different angle because I can't really make them out. There he is. Knew it.
Speed brake. Speed brake.
Alright, here we go.
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Way too many
Pull
bullets.
up. Pull up.
That's alright. He's done. Yeah, it was way too many bullets. I did way better before, but that's alright. See how bad my engine is here. Uh-oh, looks like I'm losing number 2. Annoying shit. Oh, I got no map. That's wicked. If you assholes are over there, that means I'm over there somewhere. Why does it sound like engine 2 is dying? Or some falling to shit here. Alright, that's alright. Let's just go home. Mission accomplished. I got my ass kicked a little bit. That's okay. See, that's why I'm doing training missions with this thing. Reconnecting my OTAS right now to have the same throttles outputs because one engine ain't putting out shit. Good lord, come on. Yeah, I'm well aware of the stallage. Still got some good fan on the other one though. Alright, there we go, let's get her straight. Equilibrium here. Assholes. It's alright though. I could still shoot some more shit down if I wanted to. Hogs are tough. So, damage report. Right engine. Just oh man, look at that thing wobbling. That thing's done. That's probably where all the computer damage is and oh boy, look at that shit. That's alright, we'll still make it home. Got plenty of power, plenty of wing. We're good. Oh. See, we're gonna land at Area 51. And I just spotted it over there. To my left. Rom Air Force Base. So we go snatch up some alien chicks and snort space coke! No, I'm sorry, that's from a movie. That's from a movie. I'm sorry. Didn't mean nothing by it. Oh boy, we're swinging around like shit again. Oh, for Christ's sake. About it. Steady as a drunk at a knitting contest. Don't ask me where I came up with that from. I'm not used to this damn shit. Alright, here we go. Trying to concentrate, you know, I'm coming up with witty things, but this game's hard to do that with. I was pretty surprised the gun recoiled a little harder than it normally did. I wonder if it had to do with the fact that I wasn't at full throttle. It probably did. Should have probably full throttled it right all the way down to him. That was probably why he was able to hit me. If I remember, so I did a video on can opening some tanks. I believe I had 3 of them, and I had to kill all 3 of them with just guns, and it was fun. You know, so I learned that. Now I'm forgetting that, and now I'm learning this. Even more amusing. Nice, smoke and live, boys. Alright, now we're gonna back this engine off a little bit. I can stop holding this pedal so tight. Slow down all by herself. And look at that poor bastard. It's wobbling. It's, oh man, you know. That one's all nice and balanced and shit. Alright, we'll kind of, yeah. Need them brakes out. Yeah, it's like friggin' wood. Probably make this thing out of wood it's sold, but these are unbelievably, undeniably awesome aircraft. Unbelievably awesome. Come in on this middle runway here. There she is. I think we can cut them brakes now. Well, some landing gear, that might be nice. I know there's a button for that, but I've retasked that.
Altitude, altitude.
Yes, yes. Landing, landing. I believe there's a button you can turn all that off too. I used to like the older versions where you could change their voices. You know, I used to have my own custom sonic boom sound. If you look at some more of my videos, you'll see that stuff. Maybe not an ideal set down, but definitely a good one. Well, let's not lose it with the brakes. Let's turn the steering wheel off. They stay straighter that way. Live longer, you know? Awesome, I landed right between the X's, all screwy. Beautiful. One last visual of aircraft. Looks hysterical because I got screwed up by one tank. That's okay. Let's kill the engines. Do my classic abort. Until next time, folks. Subscribe, whatever. YouTube people. Alright, rock on.